Aunt Linda doesn't visit. She invades. Last summer, she showed up unannounced and stayed for 3 weeks. She didn't just take the guest room, she took my room. She told me she needed the bigger bed for her back and shoved me onto the couch in my own house. By day 3, she was answering my phone. By day 5, she'd accidentally thrown away my rent check because she didn't like the look of the envelope. By day 10, she'd used my credit card for a few groceries, which turned out to be a flat-screen TV for her bedroom. She never apologized. She just smiled that smug smile and said, "Family helps family." The worst was last month. I hosted a small get-together, 6 friends, nothing big. She just popped in and somehow took over the evening. She sat in the middle of the room, told embarrassing stories about me, insulted my friends to their faces, and at the end, sent everyone home with leftovers from my fridge, most of which she'd cooked terribly. I'd had enough. So when I found out she was coming by for the weekend, I made a plan. Before she arrived, I rented a storage unit. I cleared out every valuable thing I owned, my TV, laptop, clothes, even my dishes, and locked them away. Then I moved every uncomfortable, broken, useless thing into the house. The old lumpy couch from the garage, the squeaky fold-up chair, the bed with the busted spring. When she walked in, she looked around and frowned. "What happened to your place?" she asked. I just shrugged. Times are tough, Aunt Linda. She still tried to settle in. But with no internet, no decent food, no clean towels, and no one catering to her, she lasted exactly 14 hours before packing up and finding somewhere more comfortable, which, as it turned out, was her own house. And that's where my second plan kicked in. Over the next month, I made sure every scam caller, telemarketer, and survey company I could find had her number. I signed her up for spam catalogs, fake free samples, and every coupon mailing list in the country. I even registered her email for half a dozen vegan dating newsletters and a cat enthusiast group called Fur Babies Forever. By week 2, she was drowning in junk mail, mystery subscriptions, and phone calls from Steve about her extended warranty. She texted me once. "I think I'm being targeted." I replied, "Family helps family." She hasn't tried to get her way with me since, but I hear she's still getting 3 jars of pickled asparagus in the mail every Thursday.